Dan, good morning. Thank you for being with us. This
Thank
is
you.
a pretty sad-looking picture. How do these numbers compare with what you've seen in the past?
Yeah, it's a great question. One of the reasons we did this research with Leger is we've started to see a growing number of calls to our community services helpline 211 with people asking for supports around financial assistance, and we've also seen some challenges meeting that demand. And we've also seen a really spike in demand for services, for community services, food support programs, et cetera. So it was really important for us to try to get underneath these trends and understand what's affecting the lives of Canadians. And certainly all of these issues are affected by people's capacity to meet their needs, but also their finances and how they feel about their finances.
So who's being hit hardest?
Yeah, another great question. The data that you showed, what's really interesting is it tells us that many Canadians across the income spectrum are feeling anxious about their finances. But if you look a little bit deeper, we also see when we think about lower income households, so let's think about individuals and families earning less than $40,000 a year. In that case, almost 60%, 57% of those households are struggling to meet their needs on a monthly basis. And over almost 70%, 67% are feeling anxious, and over half of them are losing sleep every night over their finances. So as you get lower down the income spectrum, for some of our lower income neighbors and friends, they're really feeling these impacts significantly.
So what about support services, the ones that
Yeah.
exist? Are they keeping up? What needs to be done to help people out more and give them support in the community?
Yeah, great question. I think the first thing that we always want to say is there are supports out there for you. So anyone, individuals or families who are struggling with, financial anxiety, unsure about their outlook for financial issues, I would always encourage them to call 211. There are services available in your community, and they relate to things like tax filing support, so you can access public benefits, or financial education, coaching, planning, and budget preparation. But there are also a wide range of programs around food security, help with energy bills, all of these, and housing supports that are really at the core of what people need. And these services are available. The last thing I would also say, though, is these services are under stress. And I think it's really important for all of us who can to think about how we can make a contribution to essential community services, especially those that are providing financial empowerment supports to individuals and families.
Dan, really appreciate you being with us. Dan Clement is the president and CEO of United Way Centraide Canada.